Hello folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Usually on this channel I do fragrance reviews, but I do collect sometimes like watches, and I like to talk about them. I got a watch recent times for the Eid holidays, which is from designer house of Guess, and this is the watch. I actually wanted it in a different color. I'll let you know what I think of this watch. This is inspired by, I think, one very popular watch from house of Rolex. Rolex is the one of the most expensive and, you can say, prestigious watchmaker house, watchmaker company. Their watches you cannot really readily buy on stores, like as far as I know, and their prices are really really for the rich. Okay, so sometimes I look for like inspired, or you can say homage, okay, sort of watch. So this is inspired by, I think, Rolex presidential, what do you call that, day date watch. I'm sorry, sometimes I do apologize, I may say fragrance in terms of instead of watches, because that's what I do review. But this is not a review, just my just showing the watch as a wearing this for a few days, right? So I saw this is a very beautiful watch still from house of Guess, and this is actually original branded watch, instead of, like, let's say you buy a Rolex, fake Rolex, or they say they are double A, triple A grade. So double A, triple A basically still means like a fake watch, and it's like replica, right? So this is not a replica, this is a homage. So there's a difference as far as I understand. I'm not a watch enthusiast, I do not know all the terms and complications, but this is sort of like a quartz movement, like a battery run watch, not automatic. And I wanted this in a different color. Basically, I saw this in black and gold. Okay, so the most important thing of this watch, a few features. I'll show you one by one. It's not a very big watch. It's maybe a 41 mm, I don't know, diameter or something. But it has a lot of features of the Rolex, which I really like, especially the bezel and the dial. Okay, it says beautiful sunburst green effect. So the black and gold, I believe the whole chain is gold, and the bezel is gold, and the dial is black. The black dial is very shiny, and it's a very like a attractive black color, very beautiful. That is the highest, I think, the high end sort of look to that, the most expensive looking. But it was not available at where I got this. I got this from TimePark BD in Bangladesh. So they had only blue, and the blue one was sold out. So I got gone for this. So usually the price for this watch, I don't have the box. This one they sell in Bangladesh for about $160-$170. Okay, like that. And then if you get a discount for Eid, I got discount. That's why I got this under $100. Okay, one thing. Second thing is, this watches, if you buy from different places, they can cost differently. So try to look for a page, authentic page, where they sell it for the best price possible. I did buy two watches for the Eid. I got another two before, but this is the other one I will talk about in different time. Maybe this is the Hugo Boss that I bought. It's a very beautiful watch. This is much bigger compared to this. Okay, but I like this for a few reasons. Okay, so this one, the model is Guess GW0265G8, Japanese movement. Okay, I wrote that down because I do not remember the watches, the model numbers. Very complicated, especially for Casio, crazy. So let's take it out and let's show you what is the material they used and stuff like that, and what is the complications. So I don't know if you call this complication, but it has a date feature, and the date, it has a magnifying glass, whatever you call it. This is raised on the watch. Usually I heard this kind of watches, if they have this kind of glasses, you can just take a sharp knife, you can chop it off, right? So it's a stick on. That's what I heard, as far as I know. And these are Roman sort of numerals, I don't know what you call that, like, yeah, to mark the time. And the beautiful thing is this bezel, beautiful. You can see the golden, that's what makes this watch like special for me, especially this bezel. When you go out in the sun or the light, it's a very well lit light room. Okay, this thing like sort of creates this effect, like it glows. So it creates this kind of like a glowing or reflecting, like it looks like glass basically around, right, like crystals. And it does look like gold. It's gold plated, like golden color, but not gold. But Rolex one, I think, is gold. So here it's nice. At the side, I really like this is brushed, which is beautiful. I really wish they had this finishing all over. But the back case, where they mentioned the Guess brand and everything, this is polished, not brushed. Okay, so yeah, it's a combination. You can see the material, the bezel is just beautiful, and then the dial, man, the dial is not doing justice in the room, but if you take it in the sun, beautiful sunburst effect. I got few days back I told you my favorite watch right now is this one, the Casio. You can see them side by side. They both have beautiful green dial, but this is more of a khaki, or I don't know what green is this, but this is more of a like a dark green. Okay, both of them are beautiful. Okay, so this one also, the chain is okay. I'm not very big fan of the chain. The Presidential, the Rolex, they look much more beautiful than this one. Fingerprint magnet, you touch them, they become dirty, so you have to keep cleaning them. And you have to like clean all the watches, especially the back part. If your hand sweats a lot, see, it got some marks already, so I'll clean it, otherwise they will start collecting dirt. And the thing is, another thing, they have guess written on the, you know, the lock, and this is good clasp sort of, because it's not those ones that you have to dig your, you know, nails and open it. You just press and it opens, just one press action, right? And I like to wear my watches like fixed. I don't like gap in between, so it just moves around, wobble, right? If you wear it like this, it looks amazing. If you wear it loose, when it comes here or it falls here, doesn't look classy no more. So these are the things I like, you know, about this watch. And when you wear this with a formal attire, or let's say a shirt or traditional dress, you know, it will look really good. You can wear this for work, office. Great watch. It will definitely get attention, even though it's a smaller watch. Let me show you what I mean. Like, you can wear other watches which are bigger, right? Like the Hugo Boss is much bigger, it's much more noticeable. But this one being a bit smaller, it still gets a lot of attention, and it gets like, you know, people look, you know, because it's shiny. So I do like golden watches. I do have some gold watches. Someone said, bro, show us your golden watches. I do have this Casio. I think I have a few more. I don't have all of them here, but yeah, these three, these are my favorites. Especially I wear this, like this is the smallest watch that I have, but it also gets a lot of attention. Like when you wear this, check out this watch, how small this is. I forgot the model, but this is even smaller than the Guess. But again, the color gold, it's like goldfish are very attracted to shiny objects, right? So I do like that. Not everybody's cup of tea, I understand. Sometimes the chains would be two-toned, like gold and silver, but I do prefer the full gold chain if possible, and the bezel gold and the dial black. I'll try to get that as well. Okay, so great watch, beautiful watch, and I see nothing wrong with it. It's a designer brand. Of course, many designer brands, they follow the trend of popular watches, but I think this watch looks great, especially if you're in the market. If you don't have budget for a Rolex, this could be a great alternative. It's not very heavy as well. It's lightweight. I like. And let's say, like, you know, you're having a conversation, you know, it definitely, you know, from far you can see it's shiny. So yeah, there you go. Not the combination that I want. Maybe could be my third choice, because I like the blue and the black better. They do have other color combinations, so you see which one works for you, right? But I like this watch a lot, right? So thank you, TimePark BD, for such a great offer. Check out their page if you're in Bangladesh. Their shop is in Shimanto Square, level 3, okay, where the phone shops, everything there. Just follow their page, TimePark BD, right? They have a website. They have another page called 0 Hour, where they sell more budget watches, right? Overall, the look, I am not very big fan of this chain. That's the only thing. But from far, it doesn't look bad. It looks decent. But when you see them from close, it feels a little bit cheap. In the hand, also feel a little bit cheap. But then this thing looks great, especially if you have a smaller wrist. It will pop nicely. And I think with a suit, you know, this would be really beautiful. Okay, great day like Eid. You can wear this. You can wear this for Christmas. You know, visiting someone's house. Even, you know, it will look really, really vintage sort of, especially for the green and the gold combination. Looks like old money, right? So yeah, overall, I like the functionality. I like to see the day and date, you know, on my watches. But this one, the loom is not very good. I don't know if it will pick it up. I don't know if it has loom. Actually, I didn't try, but I did not get the best loom out of it. Let me see if I can get some. Yeah, there's fair bit of loom. You can see a little bit. Yeah, but it does not stay for very long. So it's okay. It's like better than Casio, you can say. Overall, it's a great watch. I'll give this watch, like, out of 10, I'll give this like 8.5. Okay, so thanks for watching, and have a very nice day. Hopefully you also like watches as well. We have many enthusiasts of watches who collect much more upper class watches. If I did not spend on so many watches, maybe I could buy like 2 or 3 great watches. That would be great. But I like to keep my options open. I like to wear different watches at different times, right? Especially, I'll show you that watch that I got for the Eid. I reviewed that. That is Daniel Klein, one of the most unique watches in my collection, right? So have a nice day, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. And happy holidays. Bye bye.